anybody. He doesn't have anybody to like be like, man, I'm having a fucked day.
Right. Yeah, you can't vent to anybody.
Yeah. So.
I did not signal. I just assumed you knew it was here.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, wait. I saw a side street, and I was like, it's probably that.
This be it. The gate is open.
Right. Let's do it.
All right, Messenger Flats. Let's go. Well, first stop, Magic Mountain, with a little tiny bit of dirt. Yeah, that really sucks for Ken. I feel bad for him. I mean, the eye thing, and like he's the whole reason we're on dirt bikes right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's just bullshit.
Yeah, this was his fucking idea.
It was. He should totally be out here right now. Life is bullshit.
Somewhat, man. It is not great.
Well, this is awful so far.
Yeah. Different look than Fillmore, but equally cool.
Yeah, exactly.
More high desert looking.
Yeah, it definitely feels very Newhall. Yeah, not quite as many citrus groves to drive through first, right?
Seriously.
Yeah, my friend Jim, who bicycles up to Camp 9, we ran into him at this event we went to yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And he was like, yeah, dude, you don't want to go riding past Camp 9. And I was like, oh? And he goes, yeah, it's like fully rutted and sandy and just shitty. And
well, yeah, when we went, like, we got like a couple of feet up that like road path there, and I was just like, nah.
Nope.
Nope. Let's not do this.
Yeah, nah, Yeah, he said there was parts where he had to walk his bicycle through it.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh, damn. Woohoo! That's pretty loose right there.
What I think is crazy is that like work trucks drive up this shit.
Oh, no kidding, dude. I'm waiting to see like snakes and stuff. Too cold still, I guess.
So I finally found a pair of boots that was wide enough for me.
Uh-huh.
They're the shittiest fucking O'Neill fucking like Rider Pros.
Oh no.
But or actually I think they were the Elements, not even the Rider Pros.
Okay.
But they do have like a wide enough toe box, but they have like no ankle support. I'm like, they're not any better than what I'm wearing right now.
Oh, seriously? That's lame.
Yeah, they're like a single notch up from these. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $200 for that kind of incremental improvement. Like, if I'm gonna spend the money, I'd rather just spend the fucking $400 or $500 on the Garnets if I could ever get my hands on a pair.
Yeah, if you can get your hands on it. Have you tried on the Liats?
No. The only thing I've been able to get my foot into is every version of the Alpine Stars Techs except for the 10.
Right.
But I tried the 5s, I tried the 3s, just because I was like, well, maybe if they're a little wider, I'll sacrifice a little protection.
Right.
But they're basically the exact same as the 7s.
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty consistent.
Same fit. That's why they don't vary the fit at all. I have not. I know where they. Ken and Joe's has some Tech 10s. But the Tech 10 has like the extra little booty, and I'm just like not interested in that.
Yeah.
And I don't, considering that it's like your foot has to go in a booty and then in a boot, I can't imagine it being like more roomy than a 7.
Yeah, or cool.
Yeah, well they do have the Tech 10 Air or whatever they call it.
Oh yeah, the one that's got all the venting.
Yeah, it's got all the perforation, but you're still gonna get swamp foot. There's no way.
Oh, totally.
I love how they got a yellow line down the middle of this.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, this is not a shitty fucking view.
No, not shitty at all.
It's wild that all these fucking little roads are here.
I know, it's so crazy. Like, just for some reason, this area just has a ton of these things.
I'm okay with it because this is kind of rad.
Oh, this is totally awesome. Not Ebro approved, but the rest of us can have fun.
I mean, shit. So far, this is like almost versus road.
Yeah, totally. Well, we tried to come up here and the gate was closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably not be happy on the versus though. It's just dirty enough where it's kind of.
Yeah, it's dirty enough that it would be sketchy, but it would it would be sketchy but doable as opposed to like just not doable.
Right. Like little sections like that, you probably wouldn't be too happy on the versus.
Yeah. I mean, shit, we did that whole road in Hungry Valley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were dumb. Oh.
Rock hounds. Just close your doors and we'll go by.
Yep. Thank you. Are they just up here cleaning just because they're good citizens? I don't get it.
I think they're rock hounds. I think they're looking for stuff.
Huh.
Like, oh, it's a fresh slide. Maybe there's some, like, something that fell down that we can find, or a fossil, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, maybe they're looking for... Oh, that makes sense. That was not exactly who I expected to see, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Quail. Run, buddy, run!
Nice.
Run, fly! Fly, run away! The quail eating machine is here.
Yeah. I didn't expect two, like, overweight, middle-aged ladies to be digging in the rocks.
Right. Like, what?
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, wait, are we having fun yet?
Filling the car with so many rocks they can't get back down the hill.
Exactly. It just crushes its suspension in. Too many, eh?
Right. It's like that old picture of that Jetta at the Home Depot with like 20 sheets of plywood on the roof and the fucking, like the perches for the struts are like blown through the car. Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
These are amazing shit.
Wow, I don't know what these plants are, but they're
fucking cool looking though.
Really pretty, yeah.
Smells good too.
Yeah,
shit.
It does. Oh, it smells amazing.
Oh, this is awesome up here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's trippy. You got like the completely burned out trees and you've got all this new growth.
Yeah, this is fucking rad.
This is like a place to come up with the camera rig.
Oh, totally.
Could have a photography adventure. Yeah, it smells delicious. I know the view is going to be epic when we get to the top, so I'm trying not to stop every 10 feet. Oh my god.
No, I hear you, man. This is fucking cool, though.
Heck yeah.
And again, like, totally allowed to be here, but, like, feels illegal.
It does. It
feels like we're doing something we shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, especially since, the entire winter, it's like, nope, gate closed.
Yeah.
Like, can't go up there. So, yeah, it feels like we're kind of getting away with something. And, with the condition of the road, it just feels like nobody comes up here. It's just maintenance people and that kind of stuff that come up.
Yeah, just work rigs.
Yep.
That have to come up here.
Right, like, god damn it. Gotta go up there again.
And terrifyingly, probably fire equipment that has to get up here.
Oh, it totally does. Yeah, anytime there's a fire up here, they gotta run their suppression, and that must just be crazy.
Yeah, I heard a thing on NPR. They were talking about like California's been the fire people have been talking about like changing their tactics and switching from like actively fighting to like herding fire. Like,
really?
We'll keep it away from the places that like housing and like where people are and all that shit.
Right.
But like, if it's burning in the wild, like, we're not gonna fucking break our backs to like just stop it.
You would think that would kind of already be the plan.
Yeah, but yeah, they've just been trying so hard to put it out like before it gets somewhere, and it's like,
Right.
finally they were just like, it's getting hotter, like shit's getting crazy.
Right.
Like, we might as well just leave it alone and hope for the, just keep it away from people.
Right. Right.
Keep it away from people and just let the rest of the shit burn, because
Yeah, and if you let shit burn, it's like less shit to burn next time.
exactly, it's like all you're doing is letting it eat up the fuel that's there. So
Right. So it makes sense. I mean, yeah, why spend trillions of dollars just, saving some hill that nobody gives a shit about? I mean, there's the whole wildlife portion of it that kind of is a bummer.
yeah,
Because-
they were talking about how they're like, like we don't want to, like, we were trying to preserve the environment was what they were originally
Right.
trying to do. They were like, we don't want everything to burn and then just have nothing left. But then they're just like, oh. And they've been apparently talking to like a bunch of like the native people up in Northern California. Dude, it's just like a lizard party on this road.
It totally is.
And all the natives were like, yeah, dude, we let that shit burn all the time. Like,
Like, why wouldn't you?
yeah, like that was kind of our plan. Like, just let it burn every few years. And they're like, it's only been a problem since you guys made it so that it never burns.
Right.
And so, yeah, I think they're going to go in that direction. So we'll probably see a bunch of like just bigger, longer burning fires.
Yeah, as long as they can keep the. I mean, it makes sense if you let shit burn, then it's not going to be all intense, crazy, out of hand when it starts running up on like Reno.
Yeah, seriously.
You would hope anyway. I don't know a fucking thing about fighting fires. I can talk to my neighbor about it, but Mr. Fire Chief.
Yeah, I think it just makes sense just to like not risk as many lives and not just burn through copious amounts of cash to try and save an area of California that nobody's set a foot on in 100 years.
Right.
Is this the road all the way over there on that other ridge?
No, that's a different road over there. Yeah, I was checking that out, and I'm like, what is that? But it's this one heads out that way. I'm not sure which one that is.
Oh, cool.
But
Okay.
there is a there's another road farther down Sand Canyon that kind of goes off. I think it ends up going all the way to lower Big T.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how passable it is. And sometimes shit's just a fire break, it's not a road.
Yeah.
Although the fire breaks, they tend to just bulldoze straight up the side of a hill, which is terrifying. But there's the Camp 9-ish thing over there. Or that might be Pinos. Hard to tell what I'm looking at from here.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, we're going to those antenna there.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
Hopefully our bikes don't pull the BMW K75 like.
Oh, that was fucking awesome.
Dude, I'm going 275 miles an hour. What the fuck?
What the hell is going on here? Like, you should turn your bike off, Alan.
Serious. Your shit's gonna explode.
Yeah, he was just like racking up miles. It was so rad. Dudes. Yeah, these north-facing slopes just got it going on.
This is fuck, man.
Lots of cool natives up here. Lizard. Oh, check out our hawk buddy.
Oh, nice.
guess I'll watch the road. Sad.
he's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah. What are you doing down there?
Like, we might be doing you a favor, like scaring out a bunny or something.
Right?
So,
Just trying to wrestle up breakfast for you. Oh, there's the bee farm. Don't look.
okay, visor down.
Hey, no shit. I can't imagine being like the dude that has that right away. Like, oh yeah, I got my bee farm like way the fuck up, you know.
Oh, totally.
Clarita Divide.
Well, there's all these like wildflowers, plants up here. Like, it's
Oh,
gotta be,
totally.
like a pretty good party for the bees.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta wonder if they just ask, like, hey, bee guy, can you bring a bunch of, bring some hives up so that they can repopulate the native vegetation.
Yeah, I'm sure it's kind of like, I'm sure there's some sort of like co-op thing you can like sign up for.
Right, kind of a win-win, right?
Yeah, they're like, oh, you can come up here, and it's way the fuck up there in the middle of nowhere, so ain't nobody gonna fuck with your bees.
Yeah, people are like stealing beehives and shit lately, which is crazy. I heard that on NPR of all things. People are like stealing beehives because they're worth like $100,000, I guess.
Yeah, I just saw a story. Surprisingly, not on NPR. 800 pounds of bees destined for Alaska all died on the tarmac, and because Delta was flying them to Alaska.
Whoa.
And they ended up rerouting the plane, and then one of the baggage handlers fucked with the box, and a couple of bees got out, so they all freaked out, pulled them out, and just left them on the tarmac.
Oh no.
And like the people who ordered them were like, hey, like, where's our fucking bees?
Yeah.
And by the time Delta was like, oh, we put them on the tarmac here.
Uh-oh.
And they called like a beekeeper to come out, and he was like, yeah, pretty much, he's like, 99% of them were dead. They just roasted in the sun in fucking Atlanta.
Oh no.
And it was like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars of bees.
Oh.
And they're like, worse than the money, they're not replaceable. It's not like they're poor. You know, you just killed, you know, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of bees.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah, you can't just go like to the bee store and be like, all right, give me 800,000 bees, please.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That sucks.
Yeah, and of course, you know, Delta, you know, because we're Delta, so fuck you for existing.
Fuck you, exactly.
Was just like, oh, we're sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, what an unfortunate thing to have had happened. I hope you had insurance.
Yep. Oh, wow. That sucks. Good old Delta. Yeah, between Delta and then, what was it, United with they broke the guy's guitar or something?
Oh, yeah, they broke his fucking his Taylor guitar. He wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
Made a video.
Right. Wow, we were inching closer. Oh, my ears are popping.
Mine too. I'm like, fuck. Ow. These earplugs are getting uncomfortable.
Right. Teaser. Up.
And go.
Oh, uh-oh. I hear you. Yay. Let's see. Are you back? Oh, Jesus.
I got to either look into getting that GoPro that I have working, or get a new one.
The that's what I was looking for when you showed up. Was my my RAM mount for my 360 camera. I was going to bring that today.
Oh, cool.
And I have it in a little pouch somewhere.
Right.
You know, and I was like, just couldn't find it. So I was like turning buckets upside down as you showed up, and I was like, oh well, I guess I'm not bringing it. But yeah, just some kind of little adventure camera is fun to have.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get some footage of us.
Oh, totally.
Being semi jackasses out here off.
Yeah, exactly. Some semi-morons. Yeah, Shane's got a GoPro 7, and
Are they up to 7? I think I've got a 4.
I want to say they have 9 now. I think they're on a 9, but I believe Shane's footage looks amazing, and I think the 7 is when they came out with the new stabilization features, because it's like when you look at the footage from this thing, it just makes you sick.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just all bouncy and crappy and very jarring. And his footage from his 7 is like super smooth. And when he tailed me up Fall Canyon Road up at Rower, the footage looks amazing. It's 4K and nice and smooth and stable. And everyone bitches about the GoPros, so I'm not sure if they're like a solid investment or not. But the footage looks good. I'm gonna go over this side.
Whee!
Yep, wee. So that was the part I was not happy about.
Yeah. It's actually not too bad on the way down.
No, not at all.
And again, yeah, if you had just kept your momentum and not slowed down, you probably would have gotten right through it.
Yeah, I just should have kept on the throttle and it would have been fine.
Also, I didn't realize you weren't in off-road mode.
I was not, because there was no reason to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm actually going to turn it off right now because there's just no reason to be in it. Back to street. Yeah, my low fuel light just went on right now.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, I got at least 38 miles worth of gas, so...
It's all downhill.
It's all downhill, and there's those gas stations right at the mouth of Sand Canyon, so we're all good. All right. Magic Mountain done.
Recording.
Yeah, like just looking at the hills, it looks like there's enough of these trails we could do like every like month forever.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I do really want to go all the way through.
Oh, for sure.
On this one.
I'd be game. I got to get a Rotopack first, or a bigger tank.
Right. Well, what you could do is, ride up here, or trailer up here, or whatever. We gas up at the bottom of Sand Canyon.
Oh, for sure.
And then that'll get you the range you need to get over to the other side, where we can gas up in Agua Dulce.
I'll just bring a long straw and suck out of that big fucking tank you got on the back.
That too. Yeah, you can have one of my 7.5 gallons. Now I've got Shane's voice in the back of my head. Every time I go off road, he's like, "Don't fill your tank."
Oh shit.
Yeah, because you're adding 50 pounds to the bike.
Oh, totally.
I went through all that footage from last weekend, and oh, did I lose you? Hello? You back?
I'm back.
There you are.
It's just these extreme ranges that we're using.
I know. I dared get 30 feet from you.
Seriously, I practically fucking shout at each other, and this shit craps out.
Yeah, exactly. It's just stupid. Yeah, I think we might have to go Cardo. Who knows?
Or if I mean, I'm not mad at Senna if their mesh is better.
Yeah, true. I need to.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, got to dive into the Senna mesh versus Cardo mesh and see what they say.
I know that a fair amount of like dirt bike guys from Australia have like Cardo sponsorship, but that I don't know if that's just because they're more available in Australia or.
Yeah, it's hard to say. And I know the Fort9 guy did a review or a comparison probably 2 or 3 years ago now.
Yeah, I watched that one, and basically he was like, yeah, they're both cool. Cardo's a little cooler.
Yeah.
It basically boils down to what do your friends have.
Exactly. And so I think the units that we have, that applies, but mesh is a whole different ballgame, so.
Yeah, because that review was definitely pre-mesh.
Yes. And I know they don't have an Evo camera with the mesh yet. I think they announced it, but it's not available. But they do have the regular old mesh standalones, and there are adapters for these where you can get them hooked into the mesh network.
Oh, okay.
So there's options. So if they're, and I do enjoy this camera because, I couldn't even find the mount for my 360 today.
Exactly.
I need to put all my camera stuff with all my camera stuff, which I just haven't got my shit together yet. Eventually.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that same boat. Like I said, I've got like that GoPro 4, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like Pat gave it to me. He bought it for a trip that he went on.
Right.
Shot the footage with it, and then was like, I'm never going to need this again. Do you want it? And I was like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
And like, I took it home and threw it in a box. Like, I don't even know if the batteries are good anymore.
Right, yeah, just sitting dead in the box for a couple of years.
Yeah, and if the batteries are shot, it's like, I'm not going to buy new batteries for a GoPro 4.
No, I would doubt it's still the same form factor with the battery, but who knows?
Yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, if it's crapped out, it was free. There's no need for me to throw money into a vintage GoPro. I'll just get a new one.
Exactly. The cool thing about GoPro is that they do they have a pretty nice trade-up program that they do pretty often.
Oh, really?
So they'll like send us any camera at all, and we'll give you $100 off a new GoPro Hero.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I did that with I don't know, what did I have, like a Hero 2 or something, and I got the Hero 4, I think, that you have. And I used the Hero for a couple rides with that was back in like the FJ days before I got the safety camera on this. And then I was kind of over the GoPros. Because they don't last long. They only last about an hour at the most. So you're like constantly changing batteries on the things. And it's cool, but I'm not about to do like the GoPro mount on my helmet and all that stuff.
Yeah, every time I see some dude with like a fucking GoPro stuck to the top of his fucking helmet, I'm just like, dude, how loud is that?
Right, yeah, that too.
The wind noise has just got to be unfucking bearable.
And then the people, like the place to put it's on your chin, but then you're killing any airflow you're going to have.
Yeah, and if you have a modular now, you can't get your fucking helmet open.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, I did like the little ram arm I had and putting the 360 kind of right here, because that enabled me to get footage, ahead or behind, whatever I needed to grab. So I'm really happy with the 360 camera, and it wasn't really all that expensive in the big scheme of things.
Yeah, I've seen some cool videos of guys with like the 360 cameras mounted on like a stick to their rear.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you get kind of like the bird's eye view from behind your head, and it was like, oh, that's a pretty fucking cool shot. Huh?
Yeah. If you put it on the pole in your backpack or whatever, you can get some really cool shots. Up. Are you back?
I'm back.
Yay! I was gonna say it waited for the curve to clear out. Yeah, I think you can see Camp 9 off to the left a little bit, and then I think that's Mount Pinos. Not Mount Pinos, but Los Pinetas.
Oh, yeah.
At the top there. Pigeons all the way up here?
Those are doves.
Oh, doves. Yeah, you're right. Trash birds, either way.
I don't know. You can eat doves. Doves are pretty delicious.
Oh, no shit. Really?
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
There's a whole dove season.
What?
Oh, yeah, dove season. I've eaten fucking probably 100 doves.
No shit. I had no idea, dude.
Yeah, I was my dad's bird dog. He would shoot the doves, and I would have to run out and get them.
Oh, nice. That's parenting for you there.
Yeah, we'd go dove hunt, and I'd flush them out of the bushes. He'd send me out to a field and flush them out of the bushes. He'd shoot them, like, while I'm still out in the
I was
field.
going to say, like, in your direction, right?
Yeah, you know,
Nice.
but above me.
Oh, that's good.
And
That's
then,
assuring.
yeah, and then I'd just run out and grab them.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Oh, yeah, definitely different area. So they actually taste pretty good, huh?
Yeah, they're not bad. They're pretty tasty. They're like I don't know if you've ever had like a Cornish game hen or
Not that
like
I recall, no.
yeah, any of the smaller like birds that you eat. They're pretty all right.
Huh,
Yeah, they're like duck. They're like mostly a dark meat bird.
gotcha. Yeah,
So-
duck's pretty gamey.
Yeah, if you don't like dark meat, if you're not like a legs and thighs person for chicken,
I'm all right with it.
yeah. But yeah, duck is greasy.
Yeah, what I don't like about duck is exactly that. It's super greasy.
It's super greasy and it's a bit kind of tough and stringy. It's just because
Yeah.
they fucking fly everywhere.
Right.
Chickens just walk around.
Yeah, chickens are like ain't doing shit, so they're nice and supple.
Exactly. They're nice and soft and delicious.
Right.
They don't work out hard at all.
No. But yeah, doves are always flying all over the place, so I imagine they'd be fairly gamey too. But who knows?
They're not too bad. They're dark meat and they're not oily like a duck. But yeah, they're pretty tasty. I mean, as I ate them all the time as a kid. So.
Right.
I liked them. They looked like, you cook them up and it looks like you got a plate full of miniature chicken.
Tiny chickens.
Yeah, it's like, oh, check it out. I can eat like 3 whole tiny chickens.
I was gonna say I would imagine like a dove breast would be looking like maybe a drumstick.
Yeah, you get like 2 to 3 on your plate, and then you like go to town on 2 or 3 little doves.
Right.
All right, that's a meal, you know.
Gotcha.
The amount of fucking wildflowers up here is just bananas.
I know, it's really pretty.
But like, yeah, you can't get up here without like a 4x or a bike, so.
Yep.
At least there's no fucking influencers up here like laying in them.
Yeah. Totally. It's poppy season, yay!
I'm gonna trample the poppy.
Yeah, you fucker.
Because I'll get so many follows if I'm laying in a field of them.
Exactly. In my yoga pants.
Yeah. Hashtag Lululemon.
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I'm like, do I stop now? Do I stop now? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, right here's pretty cool. Like, we've got all of these,
Cool.
all of this shit to like look at.
Oop.
I mean, we don't want to hold up traffic, but
No, but I don't. I think we're far enough out that we'd be all right.
I also would be shocked if we actually had traffic.
Yeah, if anybody actually showed up, that would be kind of shocking. You're right. We came down off that ridge, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Hard to tell, but back to no signal. All right. Where's Dirty? That way. Perfection. All right. Yeah, I don't know what these files. I'm gonna try. I don't have internet, so it probably won't work. I'm gonna try to seek this thing. What are you? Spanish Bloom. Oh, boom! That was easy.
Nice. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Nice.
Here, let's get the official. I'm a off-road dork.
Nice. Go.
Actually, let's do this because every time the photos from your phone are still low res.
Oh, are they?
So I'll trade you. Yeah, like when you
Okay.
even message them to me. So yeah, we'll switch phones and then I can get you a photo on your
Oh,
phone.
shit. It did a thing.
It did a thing. Yeah,
It went-
if you it went to it just went to control panel mode.
Go right there. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Awesome. All right, now I can get you. Now I can get you. Yeah, I mean the photos are still decent resolution, but they're like I'm coming through the internet 72K
Oh, cool.
kind of stuff. All right, let's get you with the. Nice, dude. Here, let's get you with the both bikes. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. All good. Sweet. Yeah, these fuckers are I think we have some of these in our yard. This is just sage. Ah, so good. Oh, did I lose you already?
Oh yeah.
Let's see what arty bullshit photo I can get going. We gotta come up here with the SLRs. Hello?
There we go.
There it is. Yeah, I could do the bigger gas tank. I could do the bigger tank bag and bring the 10D up here.
Oh, totally.
It's the only big format camera I still have. Sold all the rest of them. Like, I never use you. I don't need you anymore.
Oh, actually, it's a good idea. I have a 10D and a 40D and an 80D. So
Nice.
I could bring my 40D, and then if I fell over on it, I would be like,
You'd be like, oh well.
oh no.
Yeah. Oh shucks.
Oh no, the camera that sits on a fucking shelf all the time finally got broken.
Right. Well, yeah, it's. I mean, I'm at that same spot you're at. Where I don't even take professional photos, so who gives a fuck? But
Yeah.
if I was going to buy a large format camera, it would be the mirrorless R. You know,
Yeah.
because you can get into that ecosystem for what, about $600 now, right?
It depends. If you want the full frame one, it's closer to like 1,200.
Oh, gotcha.
If you want the small sensor, I think you can do like 600 to 800.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of. The thing I didn't really like about any of the Rebels and the 7D was the crop factor. I hated it.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want the full frame, it's the cheapest one they make is the RP, and it's $9.99 by itself, and then like they make like a kit with a lens that's like 12.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's most of the way to a dirt bike. So yeah.
Yeah, that's halfway dirt bike.
Exactly, and I just don't take. I can't justify a camera like that.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, I take my phone with me more places than I take that goddamn camera.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And I actually am sort of a half-assed photographer.
Right, right. Yeah. If anybody should have a camera on them at all times, it would be you.
Yeah, I've thought about. I actually looked into like they make those little hard cases, like those little like Pelican cases.
Yeah.
And if I did one of those and like put one of those on like the back rack of this, then I could take a camera and